This is the kind of talk that should have some animation, but I can't afford that. I've lost the knack for creating videos a bit recently, so just as an exercise, this one's just gonna be text-based. There's this thing we do called money, and it's bonkers. Some people have some of it and they get to not starve. Privilege. Some people have a bit more of it and they get a luxury every now and then. Some people have even more than that and they just keep it. They're not using it. It's just gathered to stop other people from getting to not starve. They'll take luxuries and invest the rest in making more money for other people to not get. Like, if you think of money as comfort coupons, and humans can be comfortless or have a little comfort or plenty of comfort, then they've got plenty of comfort and all these other comfort coupons that they're just keeping away from other humans. We made money up and let it get like this. It's really strange. This bleeds over into how we consider possession. We think the money number by our name is ours, our current score total that comes up when we hit pause. Maybe we'll sometimes spend up a bit of it to decrease the difficulty for a while. We're terrified of it hitting 0 because then we'd really suffer because we don't support people enough. We let the concept of monetary value define human value. Humans defined monetary value in the first place. Oops. I challenge that notion. Think of what's yours, then think of what it means for something to belong entirely to you and to nobody else. I propose that it was never yours, and the idea that something can be yours perpetuates suffering. Wealth is gross. Because writ large, this results in an accidentally segregated society. Well, not very accidentally. Communities of people with similar levels of comforts develop, and this division is exploited by the rich in order to maintain and perpetuate it. It's less likely for communities to cross wealth borders due to this oft-forgotten trait called empathy. If someone has surplus comfort coupons and their friend has none, an empathetic human, i.e. a friend, would give away their surplus. Really, you shouldn't even have to be their friend, but that's the way we've restricted this concept. If this were writ large, then there'd be a lot less suffering and more active use of comfort coupons, hence more comfort. Then there's inheritance. When people with money die, their participation in life is up, and maybe their asset value can go on the capitalist high score table, then you just scrub the number off, right? It's done, they're gone. Except we've devised a system where they choose how to pass on this wealth, leading rich people to unsurprisingly favor other rich people. It's a feedback loop. It's a greedback loop. It's a greenback loop. Greenbacks are money. These surplus comfort coupons, unneeded in the lifetime in question because they're still surplus at the time of death, go into other rich people's overstocks until they die and do the same. It's all virtual numbers, but the system is really inefficient because there's still people with nearly or exactly 0 comfort coupons. Some people say we should abolish inheritance tax. I say, I agree, but don't call me tax. Cadaverescent people are anxious to provide for their families and loved ones. That makes sense. It's the people they care for, as opposed to all the other people. This principle is useful. I think humanity as a whole should care for everyone. Like, when there's money not going to use, it can go to humanity's family and loved ones to ensure comfort for all. There's nothing wrong with corpse trainees passing on sentimental things or providing enough to ensure comfort for their chosen few. As I may have made evident, I think this concept should be extended to us all. The bit we could lose is the bit where unnecessary surplus hoarded comforts are passed to a new unnecessary surplus hoard, literally at the expense of those who suffer. Poor people could have eaten that yacht. The restrictions of this system have led to the development of strange coping methods like the pension, where someone gets virtual surplus coupons stored away out of their reach that they can eventually claim back if they live long enough, but only when they're allowed to by increasingly tightening regulations. We've devalued human sustenance so strongly that the human has to undergo these complex games to stay entitled to it. There are further mutations of the already grotesque concept of money, like the addictive spin-off game gambling, stock trading, currency exchange, inflation, credit, mortgages, all needlessly complex concepts we only ever invented because we came up with money. Meta money. The really tedious version of money is called finance, and the really tedious version of finance is called economics, but they were all tedious. But we're stuck within it, right? We think we own stuff, we think we should own more stuff, we're forced to consider existence as a competition against everyone else, to exist most affluently and stop others from achieving that. Whether that air of competition is conscious, and to liberals and conservatives it is, or whether we ignore that bit, we're still playing. Trying to take first what we need, then enough extra to ensure we're not lacking in future, presuming there's a future, then maybe to promote our chosen ones to the same level. Rather than the entire family of living creatures, why not look after them? I don't expect that anyone who's part of the problem end of this will encounter this presentation. I don't think many corporations subscribe to my channel. So I'm probably not imploring you to make any changes here. This is observational material. I observed some stuff and I'm presenting it, and you can regard it. Retaining these observations could be pragmatic for society and the currency metric that actually matters. Minimizing suffering. You can't put a price on that. Oh, they did.